Now, what is a financial plan? A financial plan is a roadmap for how you can get to where you want to be. So let's say you're taking a road trip from California to New York. What are the things you'll need for that road trip? First of all, you'll need a map that shows you how you can get from California to New York, right? And in that map, you will need to know where you're going to stop by on the way to New York. Maybe you're going to stop by New Orleans, maybe you're going to stop by Nashville. So those are more of your short-term or intermediate goals on the way to the long-term goal. Then you need to know if you have enough resources and assets in order to achieve those goals. The resources and assets in this case might be a car or money for gas. Now, when you start looking at your resources and your destination, you might have to do a trade-off of which goal is more important than the other. Maybe you have enough resources to be able to stop for 2 nights in Nashville, but only 1 night in New Orleans. Or maybe stopping both in New Orleans and Nashville is going to delay your plan of getting to New York by a certain time. So you'll have to examine those goals to see which one is a more important goal and which one you can leave behind. Then you also have to think about the risk involved. For example, if you leave too late in the day, you might not be able to get to your destination in the time that you want to, or it might get too dark. Or if you don't carry enough cash, you only have credit card, for example, it might get difficult in certain destinations because certain destinations might only accept cash and not credit cards. So those are all the risks you need to understand and mitigate. In the same way, when you're doing a financial plan, you also need a roadmap for how you're going to get to where you need to be. You need to know, do you have the assets and resources in order for you to achieve those goals? And you also need to know which goal is a priority. And sometimes you have to let go of certain goals in order to fulfill more important goals. Similarly, you also need to mitigate the risks that might be there. In the same way, doing a financial plan helps you understand how you can get to those goals, to where you want to be, and also helps you save and invest in a tax advantage way so that it's easy for you to achieve those goals and also mitigate the risks on the way.